Bonjour from a sick day in Switzerland. I woke up this morning and I did not feel good. I felt like what I would imagine being sick in the beginning would feel like, just so nauseous. And hopefully the wind's not too loud. I can feel it picking up right now. And so all day I just stayed in bed. I took a bath in the morning. I couldn't drink my coffee because I couldn't have anything really. We'll see if that's too loud. So I'll share my theories on it, and they're out there. So if you're a spiritual person or like diving deep into your spirituality, there's Arlo. Then maybe this will make you feel less alone and less crazy. So number one, the normal thing would be like, okay, maybe it was like the fake meat stuff that I ate last night. Because the thought of anything this morning made me really sick, but especially that, so I don't know. But then the other thing is, so my mom is a spiritual healer and like has had Arlo, hey, Arlo, no, Arlo, come on, my child. She's been a spiritual healer for a long time, has had incredible results, and so I learned a lot from her in my spirituality and everything. And so like I've shared on here the different psychic things that I've had, and then it's validated through like my human reality experience, which has been a really cool journey. And coming here to Switzerland and Europe and solo traveling and getting rid of all my stuff and leaving my home and my friends behind has allowed me the space to explore this, which I think is really the purpose. It's not like I'm like going all over Europe like, wow, beautiful architecture, wow, beautiful this. Like, it's really just about being in beautiful places where my ancestors are from and connecting inward and looking for a place I would want to call home. And so my mom offered for one of her friends is in town right now. They met at a retreat and they're doing this work on Earth where it's my mom's soul contract. So I don't know if you've heard of that before, but we all have soul contracts that we come to Earth to. Arlo, no, come here. What are you eating? We come to Earth to fulfill, to help planet Earth in the ways that it is needing help. And right now, we're in a big shift. We're shifting into a new consciousness and watching the sunset right now. And so, a lot of us have the purpose of helping the planet move into this new consciousness. And she has a soul contract that her friend is assisting with. And so I was on this call, the wind, and my mom offered for me to practice on her friend who is like super experienced in her spirituality. Like, she's met the Dalai Lama, she's traveled all over the world following this, like the messages. I hope you can hear me. Following the messages of her the beings is what she calls them, that were guiding her. And so they'd be like, book a ticket here, go here, do that. Technical difficulties. And so my mom was like, you can practice being psychic on her and give her a pretend or like a practice reading. And so I did that, but her questions were like so complex. Like, how are the beings related to Arcturian or whatever? No. I swear this message is having such a hard time coming through because of these pendulums that I've been talking about. Like, who's drilling right now? I don't even see them. It's so funny. Okay. I'll just try to tell you anyway. So I feel like there's always balancing forces, right? And so I think that the work that my mom and her friend are doing, it's really important and it's really valuable. It's bringing like consciousness into a new state. We're like pretty much turning into a new human. And so her friend was channeling after I did my little session with her, which I was like very nervous about, and I don't feel super confident yet, but I'm gonna maybe offer free sessions for like friends and stuff and people on my Instagram. But um then she started channeling these beings, and they said that I was connected to them as well, and that I meant to do this work if I choose it. So there's a difference between choosing to be a part of a mission on Earth and then having it as your soul contract. So my mom's friend, already had her soul contract with these beings and fulfilled it by following everywhere that they said to go, and trusting them blindly, and did a lot of important work on Earth. And now my mom is fulfilling this mission, and her friend has chosen to help her. And then the beings being channeled asked if I would like to choose to help. And it felt, Arlo, hey, let's go eat somewhere else. Go eat it somewhere else. They asked if I would like to join. And so we did this like almost like a ceremony. It felt like I got married. And it's like, with your free will, do you choose to be a part of this mission to bring blah 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 consciousness to Earth and serve like us this way and that way? And it's so important to check with your soul and your guides and be like, is this of the highest truth? And so whenever you choose something, you always want to say, is this for the highest truth? And if it is, then I choose this. Whether you're trying to manifest or you're literally agreeing to help someone's soul contract. And so then I woke up feeling so sick. And sorry, this is gross. And I also watched a video last night about ayahuasca, her experience with ayahuasca. And in ayahuasca ceremonies, you purge, and that's how you are healing and letting go of things that are not serving you anymore. And so that was kind of what I was feeling this morning, is like, Arlo, no, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I woke up, I was like, I think that this is my body becoming compatible for this work, number one, and making space by letting go of all the things, don't you dare, holding back. Arlo. Holding me back from being compatible for this new consciousness or whatever it is, this work. And I also I choose to let go of things that are not serving me for the highest good. So it was kind of like that. But then I was like, I want to choose that this can be done with ease and grace, and that it doesn't have to be so physically and emotionally intense. But anyway, I let myself feel it. I let myself cry when I had to cry today. It did feel like a purge. And so I'm feeling better right now, a lot better than this morning. Hopefully tomorrow is much, much better. And then I'm going to connect with my mom and her friend right now. I just saw they messaged me, and see if the beings have any insight on what the heck happened, or if it was just the tofu. So that's my little spiritual update from my solo travels in Switzerland, and I will see you tomorrow.